Hello, this is a new home that we're building, and we're gonna do a little check-in on this job along the way and hoping to string together a video so that you can see over time kind of this whole house go together. This is new construction from the ground up. These homeowners bought a lot, it had a home, we tore it down, and now we're building a new one. Long, complicated permit process. Whew, boy howdy, but we got through it, and we just wanna show you what that looks like a little bit here, and we're gonna cut it up and do a bunch of steps along the way and just see how it goes. So let's go check it out. Here we are. This is what we would call the foundation stage of this house. Now this home is going to be a slab on grade, what we refer to as a slab on grade. This entire area, all of this that you can see right through here on Tuesday is going to be poured with concrete and fill up and cover up all of this rock. So we tore down a house, we dug a big hole, we poured this foundation right here. The stem wall and the footings have already been put in. We've got the underground drainage in here. You can see the rock. And then now they're prepping to be able to pour this slab. All the plumbing is in underground. They're settling this rock and compacting it. Then there will be plastic and foam for insulation, and then all of this will be poured with concrete and finished, and then we can start actually building the house. So important step, but we're making it. So let's go take a little bit more closer look. If you've watched many of our videos or seen them, you will know what the popularity of the ADU, DADU world is all about these days. And this home is the epitome of that. This area that we're standing in right here, this is a DADU, or I guess ADU, technically it's connected to the garage. And so this is gonna be a full-blown ADU right here in this section. And then over here, this is gonna be the garage that separates the ADU, DADU over here and the main house over here. These are both gonna be 2-story, but this is the footprint of what we got going on here. So we've been talking about ADUs and DADUs. This is how prevalent it is. It's going in a brand new home from the beginning. So welcome to the club, get in on the game, ADUs and DADUs. Everybody wants one. What you're looking at right here, this is a tie down. There's a threaded rod of steel that is embedded into this concrete. And then when they put the framing down, the 2x material, the wood over this, then they'll put a big washer and a big nut on this, and it will tie the wood foundation down to this concrete foundation and hold the whole house together. So here in the Pacific Northwest, we get earthquakes on occasion, and this will help keep the house together and structurally sound if and when there is an earthquake at some point. So big part of the technical aspect of building. What are all these tubes about right here? So what we've got going on here is it's somewhat difficult to see is that under this rock right here in this area, there's been a big thick concrete slab poured, and then they're going to pour concrete into all of these tubes, and then there will be load, structural, the roof and the walls and things like that of the upstairs is all going to come down right here, and this is going to disseminate the load out over this entire concrete slab right here to make this much more structurally sound. That's what this is all about with all these little piers here. All of these black pipes sticking up, and you're wondering, what is this about? So this is one of the unique ways that you have to go about doing things when you're doing the base of the house in complete concrete. This is the underground plumbing that had to be put in before all this was put here, so that these are drains for future plumbing locations. Like this is clearly going to be for a toilet right here. So we have to know where that's going, put this in, pour it, and then later we'll come back and connect to all of this. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they're in the right place. Woo! If they're not, that's a problem. A little bit of a fun fact for you. The amount of gravel that has been put in here, they were telling me is about 80 yards, 80 cubic yards, which is a lot of gravel. And a cubic yard, for those who don't know, is a cube 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet, full of gravel, and there's 80 of them here spread out over this entire thing. So a lot of rock to properly prep this so this floor won't crack and move over time. It's got to be done right. They're compacting it. You see you got the machine here, real loud, but it compacts this rock down so that it won't settle and move over time, and then the concrete slab will settle and crack. So they got to get this right so it's permanently in place. This is a real important step to do this right, but then done right, it'll be here forever. So here we go. This is going to be the kitchen nook. This is where the family is going to sit, have breakfast, look out the window at the view here. This is obviously kind of a cool view. They'll get these trees tuned up a little bit here, but what a spot to sit with your family right here in this little space. And this is going to be the breakfast table for this family for the next 20 years. You can see over there that concrete wall is a couple of feet tall. And then as you come over here, and where I'm standing right here, this wall is about 8 feet tall. And the floor has got to be flat and level over there with where we started, but this is on a hill. So the hill is falling away, and this concrete has to get a lot taller, and we got to fill all this in. So just one of the challenges that you have to deal with, and we're used to it, you know, it's not a big deal, but just one of those things of how you put a house on a hill. Woo, a lot of concrete. This is a custom home designed for these clients on their property, and this is going to be exactly what it is they want. And we do all of this from scratch, custom every time. So let's get your dream home built just like we're doing for this couple.